my informative speech, and this is my grandma, and my Aunt Betty's recording, and my Uncle Bill, and my sister Kelsey, and my cousin Stephanie, and they are all three recording. Okay. I, Bridezilla, take thee, jerk-face, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward. For better, I don't believe we could get much worse than we are now. For richer, oh snap, we better not be even poorer than we are now. I like to live comfortably and have nice flashy things. I'm going to need a new car, a nice big house, and with my own personal walk-in closet. In sickness or in health, I think we should get life insurance policies, just to make sure in case we move to Florida and Dexter lives down the street. Today I'm going to talk about how I planned my wedding. Some of you may be married or even planning getting married. I'm going to explain the different things I did in planning my wedding that might help you. I'm going to explain through my own personal research of many hours and assistive help I had in planning with my friend's wedding. You might know just what it takes to plan and pay for a wedding, but since every wedding is personal and different, I'm going to tell you how I planned my cost-effective wedding. My fiancé and I are currently planning our wedding date for Friday, August 24th, 2012 at 6 o'clock p.m. at the Barber Park Event Center. I was one of my best friend's co-maids of honor in her July 2011 wedding. I did a lot of wedding budgeting and planning with her. We price compared and made hard and frustrating decisions. This has helped me to plan my wedding since I only had 6 months to plan my wedding and not even a year or more. I am going to tell you how to have a friendly wedding budget, the difference in what the bride's versus the groom's family's responsibilities are, and then I'm going to discuss the wedding music. Prioritize. A friendly wedding budget ideas. Prioritize. What details are truly most important to you and possibly your groom? Create a wedding budget to help you figure out exactly what you need. This way, you don't end up using all your valuable time or waste any money on things you really don't need to worry about. Remember that when you create a wedding budget, track your wedding expenses. Track. Save your receipts, put it in Excel, put them in a binder, put them in a folder. Save your receipts, track it. If you don't, you're more than likely that you're going to go way over your wedding budget. Money goes fast when planning a wedding. Budget accordingly. Pick your top 3 most important categories. For me, that would be my food, my venue, and my music. Cut the guest list. Be practical. How much is the cost per head? If you don't know them personally, cut them. Extended family is unnecessary. Great aunts and uncles and 2 to 3 of your cousins that you don't see or talk to often can be cut. Kids can be cut too. This is my aspects of wedding costs. 50% of your budget will go into your reception, venues, rentals, food, beverages, and your cake. 2% of your wedding costs will go to your ceremony site. 10% of your wedding cost is going to go into your wedding attire. Photography, 10 to 12%. Flowers, 10%. Music, 4 to 6%, and your extras are 12 to 14%. Extras would include stationery, rings, gifts, and taxes. Skip the extras. Stationery. Keep it basic. 2 or more colors of ink can get expensive. Fancy transportation. No limos or stretch hummers. Substitute flowers. Pick flowers that are in bloom for the season or even silk flowers. Sharing the cost. Bride's family versus the groom's family. A bride, zweddings.com is where I got this information. You can find it in this book or you can find it online. Stationery, wedding gowns, and groom's rings. Ceremony, reception, and flowers. What the groom's family pays for, the bride's wedding and engagement ring, all the groom's attire, the honeymoon, whoop, 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 and marriage license. Now and then. Traditional now, the engaged couple pays for most of all the wedding. Back then, traditionally, the couple's families and parents paid for the entire wedding. Wedding music, bands, pros, the pleasure and pure enjoyment of having a live band. Con, the cost can be up to over $500 an hour. WeddingChannel.com. To think that they might not be able to play the song that you actually want and sing it in their own versions can be depressing. DJs, con, have a controlled playlist of preferred songs that you want to hear. Con, they might not be able to play all your favorite 80s and 90s songs. Cheaper prices for longer playtime. Don't need as many breaks and the music can keep playing. Dances. First dances. Get a lesson or two. Pick a song that has special meaning. Father and daughter, mother-son dance. Pick something fun and entertaining, but still special. Aerosmith, Do Look Like a Lady or Walk This Way is going to be my special dance with my dad. We have just gone over how to have a friendly wedding budget. We have discussed the bride and the groom's family costs. We have talked over the wedding music and how to make these selections. All things considered, you now have my recipe to planning a wedding. I, Jerkface, take thee, bridezilla, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, and until I have a old man midlife crisis and leave you for a hot 20-something-year-old. For Richard, I really hope that your nursing degree pays off in sickness or in health. I don't clean up puke and will most definitely put you in a nursing home when you're old and wrinkled and start to smell funny. To love and to cherish from this day forward until death do us part, or the wedding planning or the budget kills us first. Again, this is my grandma, my Aunt Betty, my Uncle Bill, my sister Kelsey, and my cousin Stephanie. I'm Holly, and this was my informative speech.